What's up, guys? So I'm back for another summoning session, and today we're gonna try to summon for the Onikiri, which is the new SSR unit that is supposed to be very meta breaking. So I was actually a little taken by surprise that they released this SSR unit so soon, because if you've heard about the other servers, this unit actually comes after I guess 2 or 3 more SSR units that we have yet to see yet. But you know, it's definitely interesting. This is a very powerful unit that I'm actually really excited about pulling. So let's get started. So my budget for this summoning session is gonna be 200 mystery amulets. Even though I know this unit is really good and I'm pretty excited about him, but for some reason I just don't really feel like pulling him too much. Well, at least not. I'm not gonna spend 350 amulets like I did for Tamamo, which is weird because I actually feel like this unit is more versatile compared to Tamamo. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm only gonna spend 200 at most, and hopefully I get him before then. And this is a good excuse for me to, I guess, stock up on some SR units for skill ups. There are actually a few SR units that I'm trying to build right now, so I have that as an excuse. And also, the memory scroll event is up again, and I'm not gonna make another video to talk about it because I already did one for the Tamamo memory scroll event. And pretty much everything will be the same. The thing that's, I guess, the most different is the top rankers will get Onikiri shards and Onikiri packs for all 9 scrolls. So I guess this banner will, this event, it will get a lot more players the opportunity to either get the Onikiri shards or the Onikiri unit itself. But if you're not a whale, chances are you're not gonna be able to pull Onikiri. So we are on now 20 summons. Whoa. Wow, okay, so they added new animation for summoning SSR units. That is, hey, that actually looks awesome. Cool. SSR. Well, great, I got an Altengu, which is awesome. Wait. So wow, I can't believe it. It's been almost like 10 months since I last got my Altengu. So this is my second Altengu. So I can definitely have some use for this guy. Either go, you know, double Altengu as 2 DPS units, or build one of them as control crowd unit. But I'm aiming for Onikiri, so let's hope I get him soon. Margaret, Kingyo. Yeah, I've been meaning to build a Kingyo, I just don't have enough time. And I'm actually trying to I actually made quite a few grade 6 units since my last video. The reason is I'm trying to set up a true Orochi team, but I'm still a long way to go. Still have a long way to go. It's gonna be a while until I can make that true Orochi solo video. So basically for true Orochi, I know there are already some guides out there, or at least in the Chinese servers, Chinese forums, that talk about co-oping true Orochi, but I'm hoping to find a team that will allow us to solo it. And once I get that set up, I'm gonna make a video for you guys. And still no luck. And we have done 30 so far. This is our 40 summons. 40th summons. Come on, Onikiri. Maestro? Pretty good. Pretty good. Sojo. Great. Hakusojo is actually one of the unit that I've made into grade 6. And I feel like that's not a bad decision. I can feel like I can always find a place for her. Either probably in PvP, maybe in some secret zones, which I have not done at all. And I know it's weird, but I've actually never touched a secret zone yet, because I want to make a guide on them. Yeah, but when I feel like I need that Yotohime skin or those skins, I'm gonna get started on those. But I feel like I'm sort of making progress at the meantime, because I'm also building units. So the more units I can choose from, the easier it should be for me then. Okay, what is this? Come on, give me something. Yasha, that's great. It's one of those units that I feel like I'm gonna build someday, but I haven't gone to yet. Chin, perfect. Chin, yeah, Chin is another unit that I made into grade 6 because I hear she's very good at PvP. And Dodomeki. Yep, Dodomeki is another unit that I'm into grade 6 as well, because it's recommended in one of those posts I read for True OG. But I'm not quite sure. But even if this doesn't work out in True OG, I can use her in PvP. And I guess eventually I'm gonna grade 6 most of the units, so it doesn't really matter to me, the orders. And for those of you who haven't done the October Meisuru Shijo, be sure you do that before the 8th month ends, and it's gonna go bottom left to top right corner. That's supposed to be Meisuru Shijo. It's pretty straightforward if you're not sure how to do it. Wait, ooh! Oh, another SSR. Wow, that looks pretty awesome. Yeah, the animation looks great, and Ipelagi Doji is a great SSR unit, so I'm glad I pulled him. Too bad I didn't have one. So yeah, actually, you guys probably didn't notice, but I got Ipelagi Doji through exchanging shards. Actually took quite some time for me to gather up all the shards, but I guess it's nice to have a duplicate. Okay. So 2 SSR units in less than 100, so I feel pretty blessed. It's not bad. Okay, what was I saying before? This is cool. I remember it. So it was weird when I woke up this morning. I thought most of my friends hadn't pulled for Onikiri yet, because usually when a new banner is released, I see a bunch of blessing messages from my friend, like meaning that they have pulled some SSR unit and you can send them blessing, but I didn't see anything when I logged into my account. So and then I asked around. Apparently people have tried to pull, but I just didn't see it. So apparently, I guess there's something wrong with the blessing system. And let's see. Come on, give me more SRs at least. Come on, that's the least you can do after all my hoardings. Handgun. I hear he got a pretty good buff. He got buffed. That's nice. 3 SRs. That's not too bad. So 18. Hey, what do you say I get the Onikiri in this one, huh? Come on, NetEase. So yeah, it's an interesting choice that NetEase decides to release. Ooh, another SSR Tamamo, fantastic. Where's his animation? Is what I'm thinking. But regardless, we got a Tamamo. That's great. Yeah, I'm kind of having mixed feelings. For those of you who've been following, I spent 350 last time on pulling Tamamo. Now we got him within 100 pulls. don't think I need to build another one, but it's always nice to have a duplicate. Okay, so got a tip from a viewer stating that you don't actually have to go to the mall. If you are low on amulets, you can just press on the summon again and it will prompt you to buy more. So that's what we're gonna do. Thank you for that tip. And hopefully I get him soon, Onikiri. Come on out. So yeah, speaking back to what I was saying, I'm surprised that NetEase decided to release Onikiri so soon, because I guess it's pretty commonly agreed upon that Onikiri is a really strong unit when the other servers had them. So, you know, my worry is that if people have him now, it might break some sort of meta, or we might have some balancing issues. But you know, we'll see how it turned out. You know, at least it'll be kind of fair if everyone owns a copy of Onikiri, which I'm expecting to see. I'm expecting to see a lot of Onikiri on PvP. You know, it's definitely going to be interesting. At least it'll make it fair for some players, I guess. Or actually no, because then we'll be at the speed meta. Excellent. Another SSR unit. Even though it's a duplicate. But you know, every SSR is a blessing. And for those of you who don't know yet, Yuki is a boy. Lots of traps in this game, like Tamamo, Yuki, Hanya. So yeah, all dudes. Yeah, I'm really happy right now. So, you know, we got 4 SSR units so far within, that's just 200 pulls. You know, I guess that would be okay even if I don't get Onikiri. Actually no, I'd be pretty devastated because I already own all those SSR units. I mean, I don't have much use for duplicates. Let's hope, huh? Yushi Toki. Okay, wow, that was all ours. Which means our luck is gonna turn around in the next one. Come on, turn around, turn around. Oh, off to a great start. Oh, so Bokuman. This unit is amazing. So if you have any copies of him, hang on to him, build him, because eventually you're gonna want a Bokuman in your team. Especially if you are dealing with another Uber boss. And I'm gonna dig deeper into that later. Actually, he cost me a lot. I started building him too late, so I mean I got impatient and I just spent, I guess, at least 7, 8 skill durable on him. Shoot. I accidentally pressed single 7, sorry guys. Okay, so 10 summons, come on. I should really watch how much I'm spending, so I guess I'm gonna stop at 38,000 Jade. Okay. That should be around to that 200, right? So yeah, I got impatient when I was doing the Mount Oi Uber boss, where I had to fight different grades of Shoten. Ooh, animation, what is this? Okay, it's Alan done. Beautiful animation. Nice. Nice, I swear she is haunting me. I have 4 of her. She's literally haunting me. But you know, always a blessing. SSRs are always a blessing. You know, worst case scenario, you can release them for 750 talismans. So any SSR unit is better than 10 SR units, let's say. So 5 SSR so far, tallying it up. Awesome, awesome. Hey, come on. Come on, let's do this. Onikiri, Onikiri, Onikiri. Right, so if you haven't built a Pokemon already, you know, I highly recommend you guys to start working on him, and at the very least save his copies so you don't do what I did and just throw skill Darumas on the SR units. But you know, I don't really regret it because he really helped me out in the Uber boss fights, you know, helped me gain points. So that was a nightmare, the Uber boss event. At least it was for me. I overdid it. Spent too much time on it. I'm going to talk about that later. Show me Onikiri. Yes, there you go. Look at this guy. He looks so cool. Wow. Yes, we did it. We did it. Finally, before I hit my limit too. Almost very close to giving up. I'm glad I set the limit to 200. Okay, so you know, I'm kind of confused about this guy. His name is Onikiri. So it's like roughly translated, it's like ghost cut, but it seems like he's a ghost himself. So you know, it's like a demon hunter, but he's a demon, kind of like Dante. There you go, Dante. Yeah, he looks awesome. Yay, I'm so happy. Yeah, that's it for today. That's the summoning session. I wish you guys the best of luck. If you got him, great. If not, you know, you guys can try your luck at the memory scroll event. You know, if you can get your hand on some of his shards, you can start exchanging for them. I imagine there will be a lot of Onikiri lying around, so it shouldn't be hard to find people to exchange with. Again, best of luck with your summoning, and that's it for today. Summoning session. I have a few random talks towards the end. If you're interested, stay tuned. So let's take a quick look at his skill sets. Okay, where is he? Where is he? There you go. So yeah, I'm very excited for him. He looks like a very cool dude, and you know, with the demon arm floating next to him. I should check out his story. But yeah, congrats if you pulled him. If not, he's an awesome unit. He's gonna be great for PvP. This should be fairly decent in PvE contents as well, but PvP is where he shines. I actually prefer his, like I said, his normal look over his evolution version. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good too. I guess I just prefer the longer hair instead of the demon horn. And this is the purchasable version, I guess the skin that you need to buy, which also looks awesome, but I'm going to change it to that. Yeah, so let's take a look at his skills. So for his first skill, he has a chance, well, he has 100% base chance to inflict a random debuff. So any of the three. Okay, so that is a very nice move. Okay, this move will cost you nothing, but while it's doing damage, it's also going to be able to apply a buff. The downside is you don't know, you can't control which buff is being applied, but you know, it's better than most first skills, I would say. Because you know, most of the time it's just 100% attack for other units. Okay, let's look at the passive. So passive is actually pretty awesome too. After attacking, inflict a follow-up attack on the target if their HP is below a certain percentage. Dealing damage equals to 125% of his attack. Then inflicts another follow-up attack on all enemies if the target is now below 65%. Dealing damage equals to 125% of his attack. Follow-up attack ignores shields, cannot be shared, do not trigger the souls effects and passive skills of the target, and increase his effect resist 50% for one turn. Awesome. So this is a skill, the passive skill that makes him shine at PvP stuff. First of all, his follow attacks ignore shields, so that's pretty great. And also, it's not gonna trigger any soul effects or passive skills. And this is a passive skill, so it will apply anytime this guy attacks. So that's great. Yeah, so that will also be very useful. So he's not just a single target attacker, he's also going to be able to do AoE damage depending on your target's HP. So for his third skill, where it was cost him 3 orbs, instead of doing 1 attack like the first skill, it's going to do 3 strikes. And for each strike, it's going to give you a 50% base chance to inflict the debuffs. So this will go great with his passive, and it's also it'd be good with the soul set Seductress, because he does a lot of AoE attack, well, multi-hit attacks. So yeah, definitely a very powerful unit in PvP. If you have him, congrats. If not, good luck with, I guess, the exchanging shards, or good luck pulling next time. So in order to unlock his shards, if you own him, it will take 8 skill ups. So that's actually bad news. So it might be a little bit less popular than. So you might not see his shards floating around as easily, because people will actually have to spend skill journals to unlock more shards for him. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Onikiri skill set. And lastly, I want to talk about my guild. Good luck. Okay, so for my guild, I have a short announcement. So my guild, Chosen, is officially recruiting. So if you're interested in joining a guild that's friendly, and you like to grow together, we are a really small guild. I'm a level 1. I created this guild a long time ago, and I've just recently decided to get serious and recruit more active players. Because I just want to change the pace, and I kind of feel sorry for all my team members that have been staying with me since the beginning. But yeah, we are a semi-casual guild, and buffs. We'll try to turn on the buffs as often as possible. And there are a few requirements for you to stay in the guild. For one, you need to be active. You can stay offline for more than 3 days. And also, there is a guild quest per week requirement, so you need to complete about 100 guild quests per week, which shouldn't be difficult. I mean, if you have trouble, you can talk to me. I might change it, but that's the requirement for now. As for perks, since we're still growing, it's gonna be quite small, but I'm gonna try to give out as much guild packs as our guild medals allowed. So yeah, let's grow together. Feel free to send us an application, and again, my main goal is to create a friendly and casual environment where we can, I guess, chat and just have fun and relax. And I'm also gonna create a Discord channel, and I'm actually gonna put that in the link description, so anyone is welcome to join the Discord channel, just for talk. And maybe if you guys have any questions, you guys can contact me there. But yeah, feel free. Our guild name again is Chosen. And that's it. If you guys have any questions about the video, feel free to leave them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe. And also, follow me on Twitter for any updates.